Well, a team of operatives are working tirelessly to bring John a selection of facts that connect similar celebrities.
Okay. John's standing by now to help us connect the dots in another edition of Wiki Who.
Wiki Who. Okay, that's right, guys. By the way, here is the team of operatives. It is my fingers typing on Google.
Okay.
Okay, so the game works like this. I give you 3 celebrities, sometimes with the same first name, not always now.
Okay.
At least similar names. And then I give you a semi-obscure factoid about them, and you have to tell me which one that factoid is true about. As always, not everybody is chosen every time, so you cannot use the process of elimination. Today, we have a Coming to America inspired group.
Oh, great.
It is Eddie Murphy, Arsenio Hall, and James Earl
sweet.
Jones.
This is gonna be good.
This is
Okay,
gonna be
okay.
good.
Okay.
Okay, you ready?
Yes.
Question 1. Whose father of these 3 was stabbed to death?
Oh,
Why
gosh.
so dark? So right off the bat.
I know. It gets brighter.
It does it? Okay.
Because it would be hard to get darker.
Jeez Louise. I feel like I hadn't heard that from Eddie Murphy or Arsenio Hall.
Right. So
So I'm going to guess James Earl
Earl Jones? Sure.
You guys are both going James Earl Jones.
Yeah.
As always, if anybody goes 3 for 3, they win the relish.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, guys, James Earl Jones' father was a tough guy who knew how to use his fists. He was a boxer, after all. Eddie Murphy, on the other hand, has said that his father was a ladies' man, so much so that his scorned lover stabbed him.
Really?
Yes.
I did not know
Parents
that.
split up, and he said his dad was a, quote, victim of the Murphy charm.
Ooh,
Oh.
Yeah.
that is dark.
Yes.
Wow.
All right, so I promised it was going to get brighter.
Yeah.
Not a whole lot brighter.
Oh, jeez.
But, all right, who once used a fake name to defend Arsenio against online accusations of addiction?
Okay, so it's not Arsenio. Although it could be. Knowing you. You know, right? Knowing that guy.
Fake name.
See, I feel like
I'm gonna go Eddie Murphy.
Okay, because I feel like Eddie would just be like, Psh, bump that, and would just,
Yeah.
you know. So now I think it may be James Earl Jones.
You guys are going James Earl Jones again for the second time.
Well, wait.
I'll go Eddie Murphy.
Okay.
Okay.
Got a James and an Eddie.
Well, guys, after being out of the public eye for a few years in the 90s, rumors swirled that Arsenio had gone to rehab. It was a painful time for him and his friends, and it's natural to want to defend your friends. It's even more natural, though, to want to defend yourself. So that's why Arsenio made up a screen name to comment on his story saying, by the way, his comment was, I know Arsenio better than anyone else, and he's not in detox, you idiot. If you'll notice, there was a bit of a production error there. And the question said, who went online to defend himself against?
Oh, see, I didn't even see that.
Yeah.
Oh, yep, you sure did put that.
No, I did not write that. I wrote in the email Arsenio. But
Oh, I see.
I figured if I glossed over it, you wouldn't notice.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, question number 3. Are you ready?
Let's do it.
Yeah.
We're over
Who
2.
came who overcame stuttering as a child? A very severe stuttering problem.
Ooh. I'm gonna go Eddie Murphy.
I've been saying James Earl Jones all morning. You can stick with it.
Courtney's convinced that James Earl Jones had a real rough life.
No.
I told you, it got brighter. It wasn't much brighter, but it got brighter. Guys, stuttering can be caused by trauma in childhood. I mentioned how Eddie's father was killed, and that is obviously very traumatic.
Yeah.
But so is moving to Michigan, apparently. And that is when James Earl Jones developed a stutter that was so... Get this, his stutter was so severe, he basically stopped talking for nearly 8 years.
Wow.
Until a teacher finally was able to coax him out of it. Imagine the world being
Without
denied
that voice.
I mean,
right?
Seriously.
I know. But I say that, you know, moving to Michigan, it was kind of a 2-part thing because his father had taken off and gone to Hollywood to become an actor.
Huh.
And he was left to live with his grandparents, and they moved from Mississippi to Michigan, and he didn't really like it.
Yeah, yeah.
And that happened.
Wow.
Imagine not having that voice, though.
I can't.
Yeah.
Thank goodness we
cannot.
don't have to.
This
Yes.
is
Right?
CNN.
This is CNN. Well, guys, that was Wiki Who.
Look.
Okay.